Hello everybody. I'm Melanie Hughes, a board member of the Women's World of Backgammon, and I'm here to introduce this match in the Women's World of Backgammon Invitational Cup. Our players today are Miranda Moulton from the UK and Melissa Shin from the US. Miranda won the Backgammon Women's World Championship in Monte Carlo in 2025. She received the UK's Most Promising Newcomer Award just the year before and has skyrocketed to prominence in a stunningly short period of time. She's accomplished all of this while pursuing her advanced academic studies in aerospace engineering at University of Nottingham. So we're looking forward to seeing her play. Melissa Shin was only started playing about 3 years ago, and she's the most recent woman to gain her BMAB master rating, which she did in record-breaking time. She's competed and done well in many US tournaments, winning 3 of the BMAB championship events over the last 2 years. So we're very fortunate as well to be joined by 2 fantastic women commentators, Cecilia Rogers and Merrin Rose, both of whom have competed in this competition, so they know it well. I'm going to hand over to Cecilia and Merrin to kick things off.
Thanks, Melanie.
Thank you very much, Melanie. Hi, everybody. Yes, we were literally just talking about how Cecilia and I were privileged and honoured to be invited into this tournament, but unfortunately both got bundled out after the first 2 rounds. So we're on commentary duty now. Okay, here we go. So what are you doing with this 3-2, Cess? You're not hitting twice.
I would not probably come down and hit, but yeah.
Okay, 6-2 return hit. And probably just come... I might have just come all the way out with that same checker.
You're exposed a little bit to double hits like this.
Mm-hmm.
But so 4-4 is a great roll.
Yes, put 2 up.
Yeah.
And then you're in a super strong position if she doesn't enter or she just enters with 1.
Awesome. Lucky.
Okay, so let's pause here. I think this is a pretty strong cube. I'm not. Are you taking this, Merrin?
I mean, there's already 10 in the zone. If she makes the 5, you're definitely on the back foot.
I don't think it's very attractive. Very early on in the game, but I think this is probably a pass.
I was about to say it is very early on, but it feels like it could go sideways here for Melissa really quickly. So you've got 1s and 3s to cover and 8s and 9s. You've also got numbers that are going to hit and cover. And you've actually got 2 ways of hitting and covering, right? So you've got like a 2-3-5 combination to hit and cover on the 3, or you've also got hit and
Your opponent takes.
Yeah, and you've got just pointing on the 3-point as well. You've got lots of good rolls here.
Yeah.
So we'll see in a minute, but 6-6 doesn't cover the blot, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, I think
so. Hitting with 1 is mandatory, I think.
I think hit and make the 2, and then maybe 14-8, so that you're a bit more diversified. But this doesn't look too bad either.
I don't think there's any point in making the bar. You just want to be spread out. And that's interesting because I think actually that was a massive 2 good.
Yeah.
Very lucky. Very unlucky. Awesome.
Okay, Miranda's been hit.
Yeah, I mean, while I looked away, she rolled a double 1, which was hugely useful. And now Melissa's considering her options.
This is interesting.
Your opponent doubles.
Yeah, this is tough.
So we've got 20 rolls that are going to send a second checker back. She does have the 2 back on the 24 point that are pretty penned in at the moment. Obviously, they're blocked by the bar.
It's going to be very tough, even if Miranda isn't hit, to get that back checker around safely when she's lost all of her outfield control now. But she's so far ahead in the race.
Well, I mean,
I'd
look,
be tempted to pass this. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, if she takes, and then, let's say even if Melissa doesn't hit, Miranda can't do everything that she needs to do in the next roll, right? She's either going to be able to cover her 5 point, or she's going to be able to escape from the back.
I think Melissa was.
Okay. Really interesting. So no redouble and a huge take.
Yeah, it wasn't quite a redouble.
That was tough.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
And if Miranda rolls a 6, she's back in decent shape.
Yeah, she really needs a 6 here.
Not enough for a recube, though. I mean, if she doesn't roll a 6, she could crunch pretty quickly, and Melissa has a lot of counter prime potential. 3-1. I think you just play 14 to 10, don't you?
Yeah, that looks good. I don't think you can slot the 4. Yeah, this looks fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Miranda's got the 6.
Yeah, what a brilliant roll.
So now, is this too good? This is probably too good for a recube. She's nearly 80 pips up in the race, so I think that's too much. I think she just has to play on here.
Is there anything she can roll which is going to be bad? Double
Let's
6
have a
is
look.
fine. Double 5 is fine. Double 4
6-5 is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
all right, Miranda off to a racing start. 4 more. And now Melissa's instantly going to start playing even more aggressively at this score. Double 5 is great. Just start blitzing. Okay. And even at this score, I think you just cube this.
I think so, yeah. You know, 20 pips up. She's got firing at the shot. She can make another point in board. Okay,
Melissa's taken, I guess, because of the score.
That does push you into. Yeah, good double, good take.
Okay, 2-1's going to hit again. And you just maybe scooch up 22 to 21.
Yeah, I think I'd do that. I think this is a little bit big. I understand why she's doing it, but the thing is, if Melissa comes in with both checkers next go, Miranda's then got 7 blots to clear up, which is quite a lot.
It's a few.
It's a few.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what's happened. Okay, what can she do?
But look, it was actually the right play or very close to it. That's really interesting. Right, you can just point on something. You can point on something here. You can either point on the 5 or point on the 2. I would probably do this just because you want to make.
I think pointing on the 2. Well, yeah, you don't want her to make the 5 point, do you? But 4 point. Yeah. I don't know. It's a good roll either way.
The 2, and then she comes in on the 4 or the 5. I think you're really sad about it. Okay. And now you just make the 4 instead of switching.
I think so, yeah.
Making the 5 point is just too strong.
She's looking at it, but I think, yeah, like you say, the 5 point board is too strong. Melissa's not favourite to anchor next go.
I don't mind this. I didn't switch. If you're going to hit, I would play 4 to 2 and then something else. Okay, and she's in and anchored.
Oh, this is nice. I think you make the 8 here.
In a heartbeat, yeah. Just block those running 6s. Even though it's leaving a shot on the midpoint, but it's worth it, I think, here. Oh, it wasn't the best play. That's interesting.
Wow, yeah, I'd have just definitely made the 8 there.
Mhm.
Okay, so does Miranda anchor or does she split here? I think she needs to split because she's ahead and Melissa doesn't have a board yet. So I think this could be right. I don't mind just splitting.
Yeah, I would split.
Just
I
to
mean,
give maximum numbers to, sorry.
you got to be really careful of it. Like, when you're cracking doubles here, you're desperate to keep that 8 piece. So I like the split.
Yeah, nice play, Miranda.
Mm.
So now Melissa's got a difficult containment situation.
Mm. Okay, that's nice.
5 point. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
And that's
Wow,
just kind of
just escapes all of them.
14, yes. Perfect roll. She's miles ahead in the race. You don't need to maintain any sort of contact here.
No, she's just going to get into. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Wow.
Wow, she's speeding around with her doubles.
Yes.
Okay, so Melissa now just wants to get a strong board, so if she gets a shot, it's a winning shot.
Yes, indeed. So cover with the 3. I would play maybe 10 to 6 with the 4, but
They're playing very quickly.
yeah, they are. Okay, and this is a shot leaving number. Just in time. Melissa's board is perfectly ready. She misses. Okay, 8 to 6 and 1 off. Perfect. And Miranda's still just holding her. Oh,
Oh dear.
oops, holding her breath for a couple of bad rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's only got 4 checkers off, so if she gets hit, it's not good.
Yeah,
Okay.
do you play gammon save here? You can put lots.
I would have
She's
been
got a bit of
tempted to
both.
cover the 2, but I'm not sure.
I think it was a gammon save-ish play that was needed there,
Yeah,
but
it might be.
it's not big because the pips are so small.
Hmm.
Wow.
I would just play 5 to 4, I think. There's a ton of rolls here that are going to leave shots. Any double 6, 5, 4, and 3. Yeah, I think this has got to be right. Okay. I would just
Now,
play
does she
2.
run? I think she has to run with the 5. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yep. And she gets
Oh,
another
another shot. I think I take 2 off here. It's easier to clear. She's got some bad numbers next go, like 6-4, 6-5, 5-4, where she's going to be double blotted.
I agree. And also, if you take an extra checker off, that leaves you with 8 checkers. So it's going to be the difference of a roll as well.
Yeah.
8 as opposed to 9. And, certainly if she gets hit, that extra checker off is going to be really valuable.
Definitely.
It's the same number of shots anyway, whether she hits or not. And I actually think if she's missed, if she makes the other play, if she doesn't hit and she's missed, I don't think there's any bad rolls next time.
Right, yeah.
All your high doubles. See, all your high doubles play. Actually, double 3, I think, is the only bad roll.
Yeah, good
Okay.
spot.
Hit.
Finally.
Yep. Okay.
So,
Leave the bar slotted, I think. 4. I would have played 6 to 4 just to have an extra hitter.
oh wow, 1-6. What a
Yeah.
roll.
Oh gosh. And look at this. She's going to pick up both of those, I think.
Wow.
No
Wow.
reason to.
I was just getting ready to talk about when Melissa could recube, but that situation has changed very quickly.
Well, I would definitely be hitting both. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
They're
going to be
backgammons here.
backgammons here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 in and then 5 off. It's not amazing, but you have to do it. Okay, that's a brilliant roll for Melissa.
And it's another shot.
Yes. And probably repeaters as well if she's missed.
Yeah. Which she
Not
is.
probably any repeaters, yeah.
So she's going to stay. She should stay back. I'd do it the other way around. Come in with the 4. Oh no, I think that is what she's done. Yeah. No, I'd stay back for the shot, I think, here.
Me too. Any combination of anything that doesn't have a 1 in it, basically, is going to leave another shot. Or obviously, doubles will clear. A double 2 still leaves a shot, mind you.
But yeah, there's a lot of numbers that are leaving shots, so you have to stay back for that.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2 is all going to leave another shot. Okay, double 1.
How do you play this?
Well, I think I just play. I hit and then take 2 off, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want the gammon, you've got to chase it at this point, don't you?
Well, she could play 4, 3 twice and then take 2 off like this, which is
that.
She does leave some bad numbers next roll, but
I
she's
definitely
got backgammons.
You've got to take some checkers off. I mean, I don't mind this, but I think I'd just make the other play. I'd take 2 off.
I think the
it's okay, I see. 1, 2.
And then if she comes in on the deuce, it leaves a lot more shots though.
Yeah, no, that's true actually.
I'm not sure. I think she just wants to play whatever's safest here, because I think the gammon is pretty locked up. I think I like this. Just because there are backgammons as well like this.
This is my play for sure. But it is tricky. I mean, there's risk, between these two plays, I think there's risk either way. At least with this, it's only ones. If Melissa enters with a 2 and then Miranda needs to roll something that's got a 1 in it that's not a double 1, so there's going to be 10 shot leaving numbers. She's spending a decent amount of time having a look at it. Probably just going through all those numbers. Yeah, I mean, that is going to leave a lot more shots if she doesn't rut. So I feel like you've got to chase the gammons a bit more aggressively, but
yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, she must be favourite to get a gammon like this, but no, it was the.
So it's interesting actually. It's a play that I initially liked, and then I decided that I didn't like.
Yeah,
so 2 off, 1 off was the correct play.
But I think the key was getting men off there.
Yeah, I agree. And now, I think she had the gammon kind of in the palm of her hand there almost, and just slipped away. But she's 6-0 up, so that is still a fairly reasonable position to be in.
Yeah.
6-5 just runs. And making perfect.
Well, Melissa's just got to be extra aware of getting a good cube in.
Yeah.
She got a cube a lot earlier here, and you do not want to miss your market when you're trailing.
Yeah, you can't afford to just catch up in 1 point here, 1 point there. You've got to get your nice aggressive cubes in. And
what do you think here? Do you hit or just make the bar?
I think I just make the bar. This just feels very, I mean, with this play,
You're
you're
opening
probably
yourself
into
up.
a hitting contest, and that's kind of playing into what Melissa wants. Like Melissa wants a really loose game with lots of hitting, lots of contact.
It's just a bit too blotty, I think, isn't it? Yeah, this.
So 6-3 just probably makes a 3 and slot I might have slotted the 5. Okay. Yeah, 7-4 and 6-3. I never know with these ones. Obviously, you want to make the 5. It's such a strong point, but you want to unstack the 6 as well.
You're giving up a point to make the 5, but it's such a strong point.
Yeah, and actually it was 7-4, 6-3. This was a 0.02. It's not bad.
Oh, good shot from Melissa. So she has to hit this.
You've got to hit even that.
Oh no,
No,
you have to hit this.
yeah, I agree. If you don't hit, you're in a world of trouble.
Yeah.
Yep. At this score, it's, as you said, you've got to play aggressively. You can't be passive, and you might not get another opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she didn't make the hit. No.
Yeah, slotting a 3 looks good, I think.
That's unfortunate. She
Double
wanted
2,
to make her 5 point.
She did, but I mean, she can still make 2 points here. I don't think this is terrible. It's duplicating 4s as well.
I think I prefer the 11 here. Make the 4 and the 11.
I agree.
You're then acting
Put those
to,
bills
yeah, you've got,
to good use, right?
yeah. She's got a pretty good, I'm just thinking of her cube now. So Miranda's just going to keep making her board, but now I don't think this is quite enough for a cube, but it's definitely worth thinking about.
I'm sure it'll be on her radar. That's a nice play. Just make the 5.
Yeah, really strong board now.
And now Miranda just has to play 6-1, I think.
I think so. I think that's fine. Oh, there isn't anything else really, is there?
No, I mean you could play both off the 4 maybe, but you don't want to sacrifice the 4 point for an inferior point at this point, I don't think.
Yeah, she wants to keep her 4 prime, I think.
Yeah, she's thinking, what if I get a shot next time? But she's still going to have a 4-point board. She's going to have a better 4-point board, but yeah, that looks fine. Okay, 6-1, I think, is just going to play to the 9.
I think so, yeah. There's no advantage in making the 10, I don't think. It's fewer shots slightly coming to the 9. So Miranda would really like a 6 here.
Yeah, she certainly would.
And she's got a good holding game, but there's a bit of threat with that if that blot stays on the 24.
But certainly if she doesn't roll a 6, she'll probably just release the midpoint next. She's got the 18, so that acts as a substitute midpoint. Okay, that's brilliant roll. And the race is pretty much even. She's only 2 pips down after the roll.
Yeah.
So it's actually anyone's game here.
That could work to Melissa's advantage because Miranda's going to have to she's going to be forced off the 18 or she's going to have to break her board. So no, she doesn't want to do this. She definitely wants to run.
Yes. You know, imagine if she rolls like a big, like a double 4 or a double 5 after that play. Whereas with this play,
Yeah, the race is close enough for her to, yeah, good play.
okay. 4-2. Yeah, that's nice. Lots of blocking points. It's still, I mean, there's strict points, but it's flexible-ish, I would say.
Yeah, she's blocking numbers like this.
I would just, yeah, play down to the 8. Yeah, you didn't really need to. I would have just played down instead of wasting the pips in board. Okay, so 6-3 slots the 4. Still very close. Okay.
Okay, so now Miranda's under pressure. If Miranda rolls a 6, she's going to break.
Yes, indeed. Good for the race, but could end up being pretty awkward. Okay, so
I think it's this.
yeah, I mean, she was considering leaving the other point so that if, like, with this roll, she would have had a double shot.
Now, does Melissa have a cube here? I think the race isn't. I don't think. Oh, yeah.
I mean, at the score, I might have, even with the race the way it is, but obviously it would be a take, so maybe it wasn't. You will get people that'll drop those. Probably not Melissa, though. Probably not Miranda, though.
No, but yeah, I wonder if it's worth. Yeah, I don't know if her board was quite strong enough, but it was an opportunity there potentially for her with half her rolls hitting. Okay, so this is a good cube, and
She's 9 pips up, but she does have some bit of wastage. I'd say 3 pips, so let's say 6 pips up.
could
I
be
think
a
it's
take,
short.
and it stops her getting 7 away if you take as well.
Right.
Let's have a look. It was actually a really big take, which is interesting. So the score completely really swung that into being a big take.
Nice. You've got XG there. What a treat.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, sorry, you just looked it up here. I thought you looked it up on XG. Yeah,
Oh no, I'm just looking at heroes.
I wouldn't
It's
have
good
thought the
enough.
take was that big. Yeah.
Yeah, it's massive. I think it is because you just don't want her to get to 4 away. Making her go 3 away is much more awkward, and the race was close enough.
So it's on Melissa. She's considering recubing.
2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 7. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's 4 versus 4. I would not be recubing here. I think she's looking at the gaps on Miranda's 5 and 2 point, but the problem is if Melissa rolls a 1 or a 2 in the next couple of rolls, she's creating her own gap.
She's gapping too. But if Miranda rolls a 4 and a 4s and 3s next go, then she's got even more gaps. This is an interesting one, actually.
So what can Miranda roll? Double 6, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 2, 12, 5, 5, 4. I mean, 5s are really quite bad for
All
Miranda,
5s are bad, yeah.
except double 5. 5-2 is particularly bad. 4, 3, 2, 4, 1. Gosh, this is really interesting. I mean, the thing is that you're never going to get, if she cubes, she knows it's never going to come back. She's either going to get 4 points or she's going to be down 10-0 Crawford.
Yeah.
So what have you
This
got?
is tough. I think I would probably wait, but it could well be a sliver of a cube, and she's gone for it.
I mean, it's probably with the wastage. I think the pip count is virtually tied because you penalise, a couple of pips for the 2 gaps and also for the 2 extra checkers on the ace.
Yeah.
So at this score, it might. I mean, look, she's definitely massively dialing up the aggression, which is great.
Yeah. Oh,
Look
wow,
at
and it
that.
was cube. Great cube, Melissa.
Yeah,
Great
really
find.
big. Really well played by both.
Wow, and it's a close one now. Melissa has got back 4 points. It's a really close match now.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, 6-4 to Miranda. Okay, make the call. That's nice. Just make the anchor and come down. Maybe I would maybe play to the 9 and the 3.
Yeah, I like that. I think you
Like
can't.
flipping into these big stacks. Let me have a look.
Nice. You need
Make the right
you
call.
needed to anchor there. Just in time.
Yes.
Hmm.
Brilliant roll from Miranda.
So I think
she's
Miranda
26
should
up.
probably be cubing this.
Yeah, I like that. I like it. I was just thinking that. I am not sure about that. I think the payoff is not big enough.
No, she's escaped her back checkers. She doesn't want to get knocked back again.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't worth. I get why you want to make the 5, but when you get hit, that's just not worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Was correct. Okay, and she's looking again at the cube.
So this is definitely a cube now.
Yeah, certainly. Now that the 5's been made, double 6 is the only roll that doesn't safety.
But is it a take? 22 pips. I think this is a pass because she's made her bar. But I think it's probably quite close. If she hadn't made her bar and it was 22 pips, I think she can take this, but it's just a lot easier for Miranda to get home safely with her bar made. And she's got numbers like 6-2 and 5-2 that can clear the mid without leaving a direct shot. She's giving it a good think, and she correctly passes.
And we were correct as well. It was a small double, the roll before, and then obviously quite a bit bigger. It was actually a borderline double take. Double.
Yeah.
Rather.
Okay. So now Miranda's 4 away. She's looking for gammonish situations to get a good cube in, and Melissa is wanting to protect against that. Yeah, I like this.
Me too.
I think it looks a bit scary, but I think she just needs to. Melissa's got a lot of checkers that are threatening to make the 5 and 4 points, so she has to split.
I think so too. I don't think the 11 is doing enough. I think you've got to step up. You've got to either try and run 1 or make an advanced anchor because she's going to expand that prime really swiftly.
Yeah.
and you don't want to be stuck back on the 24 point when that happens. I think this is right. You know, even if she gets pointed on, it's still only a 2-point board. She should come straight back in. Yeah, good play.
Good play.
6-1, I think, is just going to hit for lack of anything else.
Do you come out to the 18 here instead? I wouldn't.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, it was hitting on the 3 was the one.
Yeah, you don't want to break the mid when you've still got 2 checkers back.
Yeah, just completely disconnecting the armies, right?
Yeah.
3-2. It's pretty good, I guess. Got to step up and try and get out of there.
Now. Yeah, I think this is a good cube. She's got the race. She's got quite a bit of threat. Miranda doesn't have a board yet.
She doesn't even need pointing numbers. She just needs hitting numbers. So there's a whole lot of those. And Miranda's position, you know, it's a little flexible, but it's not, certainly not fantastic. I'd be tempted just to let this go.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay, so she's going to hit and 6 to 5. No, I was wrong. Massive take.
I think you want to just. Yeah, this is right.
That was a great roll for Miranda coming in and out.
Yeah, fantastic.
And you just make it 4, I think. Okay, 5-4's uncomfortable. You just play to the 4 point, or do you play?
How many numbers hit if you come to the 12? It's 6, 3, 5, 4. I think it's too many. I think this is. Melissa's board is so threatening. You just don't want You just don't want to leave shots here. I don't think.
Yeah. And I actually prefer 6 to 2 rather than 8 to 4. Because you still really want to make the 7 and the 5 point here.
Exactly. You're losing a builder if you play to the 4.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay.
3-1.
Nice.
Beautiful. Make 5. She's just toying with us. Make the 5. Okay.
And now Melissa's got 6 prime, so Miranda has got to be really careful about leaving any kind of shot here.
Yes, indeed.
But she is also behind, so.
Wow, that's interesting. The correct play was actually splitting out with the 4 and
That
then
is
making
interesting.
time, just provoking a whole lot of contact. I love those plays.
Yeah, because she's got the race.
Okay, 5-2 is just going to clear the mid. Oh, sorry, wrong side. My bad. Okay, 6-3. So now I think you just have to make. Do you make the 10 and just pay off to the 6-4?
I'm not sure. I don't think you gain that much by doing that.
Well, it's more about just trying to get home while she's got those kind of blocks around.
Yeah, it does. I'm not sure.
I think I would just play this.
Okay. But it can't be too bad to do that.
I mean,
I've been stung like this before. And she does have the blotted board, actually.
Yeah, we all have, right?
Yeah. Maybe this is too.
Okay, no, that was
No,
all right.
that was right. It's just don't leave shots.
Yeah, very very much less. Right, if she can make the bar here, that's going to be pretty fabulous. She does not. So again, I think you just, yeah, so this is just leaving the 6-4. This leaves 6-2 and double 4.
Too much. You can't do that. Can you just play to the ace? It could be this.
It could be. But then if she runs and you want to attack, you don't want to have your blotting board, really. I would just pay off to the 6-4.
Yeah, it could be right to do it now.
Runs with any of it's got so much to attack with. Yeah, and because you're so unlikely to come home without leaving any sort of indirect, you've got to fight the
Yeah,
bullet.
sure. Okay, so now Melissa's gonna be forced off with 6s now, which is not a good situation to be in, unless it's double 6.
Okay, double 5's pretty great.
Okay, here we go. Now,
2s, 3s, and 5s.
should she play on? I think if I can have a look at that.
Yeah, a couple of cheeky gammons in here. I think you just play on. And now I would think.
Yeah, that could well have been a cube there. But then it's coming back on 8. I'm not sure if that's strong enough for the match.
Those ones are tricky, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, they are. You have to give them some thought and do calculations over the board that I'm not very good at.
Okay. Miranda trying to avoid shot leaving numbers here.
So I think,
oh wow,
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and she's got some race equity now. And all of a sudden it's too close for Miranda to even think about cashing it, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Well, that took 3 off, but it created 2 gaps.
Okay,
so Melissa's going to need a double here to stay alive. Yeah, this is probably a cash now, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Melissa has to roll a double to win, and she's only got 3 rolls to do it in. So even if all the checkers were on the ace, it would normally be double pass at a normal score anyway.
Yeah, not all of her doubles work for her.
Yes, of course, double 3 and bigger, right? So only 4
Yeah, so
rolls.
it's only 4 rolls. Well, she had 2 rolls at it, but the first one.
And that's obviously assuming Miranda doesn't roll the double, which she may do.
So I actually played Miranda and BMAP this weekend, and I'm wondering if she's thinking about it. She re-cubed me too early when she was winning in the match, and I wonder if that was just on. We spent quite a bit of time talking about it afterwards. I wonder if that was on her mind just now. But
you can see there was a whole string of missed cubes there, which I mean it's just so hard when you know that it's going to come straight back at you at 8.
It's really tough. Skewed match scores make cubing really tough.
And she was incredibly lucky there, because obviously I think Melissa probably would have dropped it. But Melissa instantly rolled a double 5, and then Miranda luckily responded with a double 5 to save it. Okay.
Okay, I missed the cue, but it was...
Me too. That was swift. I mean, Melissa opened with a 6-6, 1-1, and then cubed, which seems pretty strong.
Yeah, so... So it's really just a holding game. You'd think Melissa would be ahead a bit more, but I guess the double one
Offset
really
the double
wasn't
six.
that many pips. Yeah, 6-6, double one. So I think Melissa's definitely got the advantage here, but the race is close. So she's thinking about how she...
Ones.
It's often right to slot in front of an anchor like that, so good play.
And that's perfect. She can just place the 11 and cover. Okay, 6-1. You've just got to make 2 points.
I think so. That looks strong.
On. Yeah.
Oh, good roll.
Melissa rolling like a dream. Okay, make the 3. Bring 2 in. Okay, and Melissa's miles ahead at this point, so just clear the 8.
Just wants to be as safe as possible, yeah.
Maybe just 7-4. I would have put 1 in, but
I think just both in. She wants to, yeah, now she's got this kind of situation.
Okay, Miranda's ready. And now she's desperate for a running roll. 6-3 will do. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, so both pretty good at rolling these running doubles, eh?
Wow.
Okay. 1 in, 4 off. Okay. Melissa's definitely got the upper hand here, but see what Miranda can. She keeps hitting the 3. Gap on the 3, which is not ideal. There it is again. Okay, and that's that. So 2 away, 5 away.
Miranda's take point is much lower here. I think it's like 17.5% because she doesn't want to drop and let Melissa go to 4 away. So
yeah, right.
Unless there are bad gammons against her, she can take a lot deeper. So let's see if that plays into...
And 5 away is also really interesting. I was talking about this with my coaching group the other day, that like at 5 away, you really want either 1 point or 4 points.
Yeah.
You don't just want 2. You either want to, double pass or a cubed gammon to get your Crawford.
Exactly. Oh, what happened there?
Hey, she just entered high and anchored. Oh, these are interesting. She should have actually slotted at the 5. Okay, 6-3. I think it's just going to
just make the 3 point here.
Oh, I mean, this is okay, making the 10. Ooh. I would normally just have made the 3 almost instantly, but I actually think I'm making the 10 looks better. Okay.
Very close.
Okay, double 5. Just come way around.
And then slot the 4.
Oh, yeah, slot the 4.
I think that's safest. She just wants to be safe here, doesn't she?
Okay, 13 to 7 and 8 to 4. Okay, that just plays.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit awkward.
You do have to do that though.
And that's a lovely roll for Melissa. She's now ready if Miranda's going to leave a shot this go.
I don't see a reason why you wouldn't step up to the 22.
I guess you're picking up more bad shots if you stay back, aren't you? Don't
Are
know.
you? Interesting. Okay.
Nice.
Slightly building a board over there. Double four's fantastic. Point and bring 2 in. Just from the 10.
I think, yeah, both from the back.
Yeah, because then it's nice and flexible. You've got spares on all of those points.
Yeah.
Hopefully make the 3 or the bar as a sec. I don't like this. I don't like stripping the 8. You really want spares to make the 3-point here, I think.
Yeah, you're not giving yourself an extra builder by doing this.
No, they were very close. 10 to 2 was the play there. Okay.
I think just clear, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it is a little awkward, but I think
It is. If Melissa comes in deep next roll, if she comes in on the ace, then Miranda's got a lot of. She's going to need to roll well, not to leave a shot.
but if she comes in high, then you're really happy you cleared the 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like this.
Okay, that was not what Melissa wanted.
No, not at all. Yeah, I would do this.
Does it pay off on anything? 6-1?
Well, I think she's almost hoping to get hit so that she can come in low.
Yeah, good point.
All right, 2 off.
So Miranda's just going to play on here.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's probably not going to be any gammons, but there's no risk connecting
Well,
this.
it's 75 pips. That's a lot. But yeah, Melissa's anchor is going to slow Miranda down. And she's got a lot in her 6-point as well, I guess. So
Yeah. Okay, so
that's
now
going to help.
you just run and save the gammon, don't you? You're not going to get any shots until it's pretty much too late. So you just
yeah.
you don't want to risk getting gammoned. It's just too expensive. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I think she'll just cash it in now.
Yeah.
No point playing on for the very often she gets rolled off the board, just cash it in. So 10-6 Crawford.
So Melissa just wants 1 point here. She doesn't need a gammon. She just wants 1 point and then to try and win a gammon the next game.
Yeah.
Okay, that's strong.
Hmm?
Oh dear, she can't make. Yeah, that's disappointing.
Just make 2.
But Miranda can't hit.
Just make the 10, I think.
That looks nice.
Okay, that will make it with the 8, the 5.
I think she's splitting here.
I would bring one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's, she's got 11 checkers in the zone. I'm not sure I'd want to. She's really glad she didn't split now.
Yeah, right.
That would have been a lights out roll. Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, double 3 is lovely to make the 7 and the 5, but she's thinking to herself, she's miles ahead in the race. If she gets missed, she's in a really good position there. Oh, that's interesting. I would have been very tempted by that play as well, but making the
I
7
think
and
she
5
wants
was
to make
too
her board
strong.
strong and then run the following go.
Yeah. Well, I guess I was kind of thinking maybe she won't be able to run, if she
Yes,
gets
exactly. You just need to take your chances when you get them sometimes. But
double
Melissa's
5.
catching up in the race now.
I don't think I do
I think
know.
she didn't need to leave that shot. And
And yeah, she shouldn't have left the midpoint. She needed to keep those checkers there to try and
yeah.
contain. 6-4 is a pick and pass number.
I think that's the safest play, the pick and
Certainly.
pass.
Nothing else. Yeah, you've got to do that, I think. No, you can't do this. The only other play would be making the 2, but I think this is strong.
Eek.
Yeah, 5-4. Got to be done. Cross your fingers.
Wow.
6. Okay, so it hits, but it can't cover. I think you just keep.
I think she's ahead enough to run.
I'd be
I think I'd
tempted.
just go from the back here. Yeah, all the way.
You know what though? like this does leave like a joker double 1, whereas the other play would not. Okay. All right. Well, I know she was only playing for 1 point, but she might get 2.
Yeah.
Okay, you just play that into the 4. And this is fine. Okay, so 4 takes 1. There's the awkward rolls there. She's got past at the moment. Okay, 5-4. 10-6. I think you just on gammons. Well, as you said, I guess gammons don't really matter, but I would have just played 10-6 there. Okay. Oh, just get all the crossovers, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, you could be unlucky and get gammon there, but she's rolled well enough to come in. Okay. So 10-7 post Crawford. Exciting.
Mm.
Okay.
Don't forget to cube, Melissa.
Hmm.
I said, don't forget. Yeah. Well done. And yeah, actually, 5-1 could be one of the few opening rolls where you pass, but it's going to be small.
No, I think it's okay. I think I would take it. Yeah.
Yeah, there are 3 rolls when you win the opening roll where you do pass. I think it's 4-1.
4-1, 2-1. What else? Probably it.
I'm not sure. 4-3. So now Miranda is playing gammon save, so she really wants an anchor. I think. Mm-hmm.
5-1.
I think I'm coming in on the 5 here.
And then what?
I don't
Like
want to
6.
offer another blot, just 24, 23. Oh gosh, was that right?
Yeah, it was.
Wow, very good playing, Miranda. Yeah, I think she's got an anchor like this. Double hit, yeah. Hit. I think you have to come in and hit for a tempo hit. No, you have to hit.
Tickle in my throat. Yeah, certainly. I mean, the hitting contest is kind of what Melissa wants. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Miranda's got too many pointing rolls if she doesn't hit.
Yeah. You know, from Melissa's
and she's not scared of being gammoned. Gammons don't mean anything to her.
Absolutely. So you just got to think about what's going to win more games. I would come in high and hit 6-4 because at least then if you make a high anchor.
Yeah, good play, and it's paid off.
9-3, I think.
Yes, that dupes twos.
All right. 4 makes 4 point.
You can hit in the outfield or make the 4 or make the 3. Oh, sorry.
Other side, yeah. I like this play. I think that's good. All right. 4-2. So you're going to make the 3 point. And yes, sure. You can also make the 4, but I think you want to make your board strong. I
like
get
her
why
first
you're
play.
looking at it, but I don't think you get enough out of that. Well, that is interesting.
Gosh, it was pointing.
It was right. That's so interesting. Okay. I guess stepping up to the 20 just left so many numbers that...
I think you hit on the 5 here, don't you? Yeah, this must be right.
Yeah.
She just doesn't want Miranda making her 5 point here.
Right.
And she's got gammons if she can make it herself.
Do you just hit from the midpoint?
I think so.
1-6 is an awful roll. I think you just come out.
Yeah.
She's quite
wow.
She's quite unlikely to cover and hit you, but here's a roll that does it. Okay. Double 1 is decent. That's going to make it far. Yeah, you could also upgrade the anchor, actually. Gosh, that's tough.
I think for gammon save, you want to upgrade your anchor, yeah.
No, yeah, you're totally right. I agree, actually. More important than making the bar.
Yeah, at other scores, making the bar might be right.
Because
she's going to get primed if Melissa makes her bar here. She's primed, so she has to come up.
It's absolutely not splitting. Yeah. When you look at the 2, I think she might kick herself for that one later. You can clearly see that, you're obviously priming your opponent here, but she's also allowing herself to be primed, and she's got 3 checkers back. Melissa's only got 1. Okay, 5-4.
Melissa can't escape.
No. And so what's she going to do? Is she going to play just 13-4? I would play 13-4. I don't want to slot, I think, because if she rolls a 6, it means she can hit and escape. And you can't make that. There's no more material to make that point with. So slotting does not help you. I would just play this.
I think I just play safe here. She's got the raise.
2 of the 6 points. Fair enough. We were trying to be too clever. Okay, that's a good play. Just trying to escape. Miranda hits with both, which is great. But she's in desperate need of a 6, like right now. Okay.
There's one.
Yeah. And 11 to 6 is good, I think. Yeah.
Hit both.
Yes. I mean, she's considering leaving it slotted because she wants to make the 6 prime. But I think she needs to buy herself time to get out of there.
There's a penalty for hitting on the ace, which is your primed, whereas if you hit on the deuce here, you've got an open 6 to get out. But I do see your play of making the 6 prime as well, so that's interesting. I think she's just, like you say, she's buying time here. Or does she actually want Melissa to play and break her board? Melissa's got some bad entry numbers.
Oh, that's not one of them. Yeah, and it was a big mistake actually to hit on the ace point, so it was great play by Miranda.
Yeah.
Okay, 2-6 is yes,
In
just
and
going to
out.
hit escape. Okay, 5-5 is pretty bad. Doesn't hit, doesn't escape either of those back checkers. And now Miranda's in danger now of crunching. Okay, there's a third checker back. Oh dear. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, so she's got a... So certainly 8 to 6 has to be won. Oh, you can also switch, but I definitely don't think that you want to. Yeah, it was just clearing the 8 there and 7 to 5.
She's definitely playing aggressively for gammon, but I think that was just a bit too aggressive.
Yeah.
That's a nice roll. Oh gosh, out and hit, I think, but that's very big. When maybe that's too big.
I think you have to come out with it. I would just come out with 1 and keep it going, I think. The problem with this, I mean, that there's a saying, I can't remember who said it, but it always sticks in my head, which is that a 4 prime is so much harder to jump than you think it's going to be. I think you have to get one of them out now, because otherwise you are going to very swiftly run out of time.
I think she's opening herself up to being gammoned with this play, which is she doesn't really want to do. So I think she has to come out with a 6.
I would go
it's does she continue or does she hit on the deuce?
Go out and continue, yes, just to the 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's really lucky. She reestablishes the anchor. Okay.
Oh, Melissa wanted to run there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now, this is interesting. I mean, she's very far behind. Does she hit here?
It's tough when you're trying to save gammons, isn't it? This isn't too bad.
No, I don't like this. I think that is crucial to keep. 12 to 2, it was actually hitting.
It was hit.
Yeah, keeping the anchor.
So Melissa has quite a few gammons here.
How many do you think?
I would say over 50%. Those 2 on the 13 are the equivalent of like having 1 on the ace, and then she's got the 2 on the 7 to get in as well.
Oh, that's a decent one. Okay, so just get your crossovers, come in and 76.
Yeah.
Oh dear. 2 crossovers into the home board.
Yeah. Wow, good rolling, Melissa.
Wow. Yep.
Oh, exciting finish.
Yes, really exciting.
We have a winner.
Congratulations.
Wow, well played, both of them.